back. I know it's been a minute. And if you've never seen me before, hi, I'm Sasha, Mama. Um, well, I know it's been a hot minute since I've uploaded. It's been about 2 years, but I've had a lot going on in those 2 years. From moving from those apartments into this house, my nephew living with us, then he goes back to my sister, and my other nephew moved in with me. He's with us right now. The whole everything going on with COVID, uh, virtual learning with the kids. We ended up deciding, well, I decided to end up pulling the kids out and homeschooling them. So I am homeschooling all four of them. Yes, all four. So I have Mikey, which is pre-K, Cass, which is third, Jose, which is fifth, and Ezekiel, which is he is a sophomore. So yeah, it's been fun, interesting. I found actually a lot of good resources when I went to Costco. There's some books, full curriculum books at Costco, which was pretty cool. I'll do a review on those books in another video. And those are secular books. There is like no religion in them. We're secular. We're not doing we're doing secular homeschooling. We're not doing any religion in it. Because we're not very religious family. We're more spiritual. So along with the homeschooling the boys and all that, I also started a business, and in the link tree in the description box will take you to all the social medias for the business, to my Etsy page, to my Facebook page, to my TikTok, to like everything. It'll take you everywhere. But yeah, that's what we've been doing so far. So the boys really like the homeschooling because they can work on their own pace. Like Cass is he is a quick, like he is sits down, does his work, and he's done. Like today we started kind of late. We started at 12:45 today, and we did 30 minutes of Spanish. Well, we do Spanish all together because they're all on the same page when it comes to Spanish. So we did 30 minutes of Spanish, and then we broke off into our individuals. And with him getting up and eating and going and like, doing his own thing, he finished all four of his assignments, which is math, ELAR, social studies, and science. He finished everything by 2:00, so he was done. And that's how I noticed he was doing also when we were doing it virtual. He would finish his work and he would be done and sit there and be bored, and he would have to wait like an hour to 2 hours till everybody else was done. And that's what I noticed with him. Jose, certain things he needs me to break it down to him and explain it to him the way he would understand. And I was trying to discuss that with his teacher last year, and she's like, well, I'm already doing everything I can do. And I've noticed like a lot of teachers are just do it the way I tell you, and that's it. And I'm gonna implement the bare minimum, even though he has a what's it called? Oh my gosh. Even though he has a 509, which is paperwork stating out like he gets extra time on tests. He gets uh, questions read to him. He has to try and read the paragraph, but they'll read the questions to him a couple of times. So because he's dyslexic and um, he's dyslexic and ADHD and anxiety, but anxiety is kind of a symptom of ADHD. So that goes hand in hand. Um, but yeah, so when it comes down to me doing work with Jose, it's really like explaining it to him the way he understands. Easy, also the same thing, explaining to him the way he gets it, the way he understands. Easy is basically the same thing. With Easy, we're trying to do more focus, more core work, more work focused on, besides, the things that he has to learn. In Texas, they only need to learn how to read, write, spell, grammar, uh, be a good citizen, and math. That's it. But he wants to do like his own comic books and wants to make his own anime and wants to do all these things and also create some things and code some things and create some. He has like he wants to do a lot, and so we're getting him like how to. I found this website where he can learn how to code, and it's for free. So he's doing that, and also it keeps track of everything. It doesn't just have coding, it has like the full curriculum as well. Science, math, so English, social studies, like the whole thing that they need to learn as well. And it'll keep track of everything that he does and how he scores compared to um, the public school or whatever. So that way, if he decides to go back next year, then we can take that to the school so they can see where he's at. Uh, but so far, everybody's liking everything. Um, Mikey, Mikey's pre-K, so it's basically, um, he knows his numbers. He can count up to 100. Fine. The only number that he skips that I've noticed is 13. He always goes 12, 14. He always skips 13, and I don't know why. Um, but yeah, numbers are fine. He knows his colors, and he recognizes his numbers. The only thing we're working on is letters. He's having issues with letters. So, but in my research because before I like pulled them out, I did a whole lot of research and like what do I need to do, what do I need to do, where do I go, like the start. And I found out that a lot of homeschool kids, that it's normal and it's okay. Some homeschool kids don't read until they're older, and they end up liking to read a lot more than the kids that are forced to read, or when they're younger, like, so if we let him go at his own pace, then he'll like to read more, which I kind of want, because none of my kids like to read, none of them. And Jose and Easy, I think it's because of the dyslexia, they get discouraged when it comes to reading. Because I remember when I was their age, I would get discouraged from reading because of my dyslexia. But now that I'm older, obviously, I have no choice but to read a lot of things that I need to read. And actually, I enjoy reading certain things now. So I want him to enjoy to read. What else? And so what we're going to be, you're going to be seeing a lot more of us. The boys, well, Easy and Jose, they want to make their own streaming channels. Jose wants to do gaming, and Easy wants to do like his art and his stories and stuff like that. So we're gonna use this page as a kind of like a test for them, or like a jump off point, like a jump point for them, so they can get used to like editing and doing all that stuff. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to give you guys a quick update on what's been going on, what we've been doing, where we've been. I mean, there's a whole lot more from then to here that's happened, but that's just like a quick like update. And yeah, so the next video I'll post will be an overview of the resources that I got, that I collected for the kids. A lot of them I got from Costco, which was like amazing. Like, it was pretty cool that I found it there. But then I looked online afterwards and I was like, oh, I found it here too. So I'll in that video we'll go more into that. But yeah, that's it. Until next time.